Better be making a move if you want to get back on time.
You're going to pick me up after school too, right?
What? No, I was just going to leave you there. I've got a problem with that, have you?
Yeah, right. No way am I missing the Christmas light switch on. Tom's big Emmerdale Society debut and all that.
You are really looking forward to this, aren't you?
Yeah, aren't you? Yeah. I wonder what he'll make of it all.
Well, I think he has seen Christmas lights before.
No, you know, meant a lot.
Well, let's hope he doesn't change his mind now.
No way. He'll be fine, Mum. I can't wait.
Come on.
There you go, sir.
Cheers, Doz. Police let you out then?
Yeah, eventually. They were just going through the motions. I think they're almost as bored as me.
So what did you tell them, exactly? You didn't mean to rip off the whites, or it was all just one big misunderstanding?
That I bought some shares in a failing business, that's all.
Right, it's just... The word is that you didn't exactly let on that you were the reason the business was failing in the first place.
Yeah, well, I've given them back now, haven't I? So I reckon they've already lost interest, and I have.
Brilliant, no biggie then.
Look, I know I did a stupid thing, but all that matters now is finding my son. So wherever Rebecca's taken them, my guess is they're not on their own. So the Whites, friends, whatever, someone knows where they are.
Tell me what I'm hearing isn't true.
Well, depends on what you've heard.
Arrested for fraud. Using Rebecca and your son to get your hands on Home Farm.
Oh, who's told you all this?
You didn't think it'd get around? Chrissy hasn't exactly been holding back.
Well, neither's Lawrence, for that matter.
Did you think I'd be sympathetic? I'm so disappointed in you. You're a father now, for pity's sake.
No, not according to Rebecca, I'm not.
Are you really so surprised? Considering what you've been up to.
She's taken him down. Rebecca's done one and taken Seb with her.
What have you done, Robert? Why can you never be happy with what you've got?
I'm going to find my son and I'm going to bring him home, whatever it takes.
Lisa, let me help you with those.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks. Zach was supposed to be helping me.
Ah, but he's too busy patrolling the borders.
Oh, you've seen him then. Night and day.
I have to say that's quite a powerful torch he's got there.
I think he thinks that the whole place is going to be knocked down around his ears if he doesn't keep his guard up.
Yeah, but their hands are tied, at least until your appeal is heard.
Which is definitely going ahead. They're going to confirm the date in the next week or so.
Great news.
Oh, not according to Zach. He thinks it's a waste of time. I'm worried what this is doing to him. He's already seriously damaged that councillor's car.
He's just trying to protect what's his. It's not every day a man gets forced out of his home by a compulsory purchase order. And I think the developers will find out who they're tangling with.
Oh, please, Eric. We're just the little people. We've got no power, no money, no connections. We're nothing to them. And that's how they're treating us.
Perhaps, but they might find a better way of handling things.
How exactly? I mean, they're hardly going to drop this, are they? The development. There's too much money to be made, for one.
Hey, find someone else for your stupid access road, do you hear me? Yeah, so, on your bike.
Look, we're just doing our job over
Yeah,
here.
that's what they all say. Now, this is my alarm shift, and I'm shifting myself.
Zach Dingle! Put that man down now!
Never see you again.
Right, we're done here. What?
How many more times? We're not going to solve this with our fists.
And there's nothing you can do. I see. No, thank you for letting me know.
I take it that's more bad news.
Just the police letting us know that they've released Robert without charge.
Chrissy, I'm sorry.
Well, you should be. He made a fool out of you.
Of us all.
Lydia was on her way out. She let me in. Well, sort of. Look, I don't blame you for having me arrested after everything.
Oh, I'm glad you agree. It's a relief. Look, if you've come here to gloat...
No. I know the last thing that you want to hear me say is that I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I wouldn't believe it for a second.
But the truth is you got the shares back. And all that matters to me now is my son. So please, just tell me where she's taken him.
You won't find him, so don't even bother looking.
What, you think I'm not going to track them down?
No, I know you won't, because we've made sure of it.
Chrissy, you never knew your dad, your real dad. And now you're going to do the exact same thing to Seb.
Do you know, it breaks my heart that I'm not going to see that little boy grow up. But knowing you would be the worst thing to ever happen to him makes it all bearable. Because you have all but torn this family apart.
Chrissy.
Can you just get him out of here, please?
You heard her, Robert. Go.
I deserve the fat lip, but please, please don't do this to me.
Do you know the only good thing I can think of to come out of all of this? That boy will never even know your name.
So like I said, I'd find you here. Him and Lisa are heading across to Eric's.
All right.
You thought I'd forgotten, didn't you?
Not really. I'd already opened your card.
I meant your present. There you go, birthday boy.
What is it?
A signed first edition of Madame Bovary. Slightly foxed, but only you can mind. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Don't worry, you can have your real present later.
I bet I had.
But before that, I thought we could take Carl to see the Christmas lights.
Right, well, you'll have a job. Samson's told him the whole village is haunted by Emma Barton's ghost. He's terrified.
Have you talked to him?
No, I was just going to throw a white sheet over myself and then jump out at him.
Perhaps I should have a word, you know, as a vicar.
Right, so you believe in a man that sits on a cloud, but you don't believe in ghosts?
Well, if it turns out I'm wrong and we do see ghosts, I'll just wave my crucifix at them.
I thought that was meant to be vampires.
Reckon it works for all made-up monsters, as it goes.
Except Emma Barton was pretty real. Took more than a crucifix to stop her.
She wasn't a monster.
Yeah, well,
Kay.
whatever she was, she's still causing grief even though she's dead.
And a killer's still out there somewhere.
Yeah. I'll speak to Kyle when he gets home from school.
Good. And actually, I was thinking, should we ask Moira to come along with us? Be nice to see her out again.
The more the merrier. I'll ask her.
Good. See you later.
See you.
What they've done, they've taken it too far. First I've lost a fortune, and now I've lost my son.
I know. So stop whinging you've been hard done by and go and do something about it.
Well, I presume you've seen Lachlan then.
So it's Lawrence's handiwork as it happens.
Either way, you had it coming.
I thought you were calling your solicitor.
You seen him then, Lachlan?
Yeah, I have, and I don't want to talk about it. I've said what I've had to say, and that's the end of it.
Right, except the whole thing with Tiff.
The prostitute you slept with, yeah.
That's the thing. He didn't. It was supposed to be a joke. Nothing happened. And that's the truth. I thought you should know.
No. All I was saying is that he's been gone a long time, that brother of his.
Well, you don't think he,
Topped his own mother?
Is that what you reckon, is it? No, of course she doesn't.
Don't I?
For your information, Ross is staying with a mate.
Yeah, but why? That's the question.
It clearly needs a break from all you armchair detectives, so why don't you button it, the pair of you? Just ignore him. Obviously got nothing better to talk about.
Thanks. But you don't have to get involved. It's not like they're the ones thinking it, is it?
How daft. I'm really sorry, I've got to take this.
It's fine, you're busy.
Do you want to go for a drink later? I could give you a call when I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm just glad to hear Sarah's okay anyway. No, I'll be there, don't worry. Okay, see you in a bit.
So, you're really set on doing this then? Meeting the family? Doesn't trouble you at all?
Nope. They'll love me.
How could they not? However, you still have that meeting planned for later on.
Nothing that can't be rescheduled, I'm sure.
Bit late in the day, but you're the boss.
I like when you say that, even with the slightly patronizing edge.
Not at all. I'm sure Debbie's mother must be itching to finally meet you.
Okay, you're right.
Really? About what in particular?
You know what? Meeting Debbie's family. It's a terrible idea, isn't it?
I'll take that as a rhetorical question.
You make the call. Let her know that... No, go over. Tell her that I'm sorry, but I've come down with a virus. Or something.
You mean lie?
Just make it sound believable.
Oh, don't worry. I'd say I've become pretty good at it. Wouldn't you?
Chrissy, about Robert.
There's nothing to discuss.
I know I've been stupid. That I thought for even a moment that he might have feelings for me.
I really don't want to talk about it. It's bad enough he slept with my sister, but knowing he'd led you on as well. Mind you, you always did have a thing for him, didn't you? Certainly managed to make a fool out of all of us. Well, not quite all of us.
What's going on in here?
I am removing every trace of that man from our lives. I'm making our home clean of him. No more shell companies, no more spy cameras. Well, who knows what else. I wouldn't put anything past him.
Sounds good to me. Don't you agree, Grandad? Belle, what are you...
I spoke to Jerry earlier.
You shouldn't believe anything he tells you.
Even if he said you never actually slept with that prostitute.
Well, for what it's worth, he's telling the truth. Question is, do you believe him?
I want to.
Oh, sorry. I was meant to be looking after him this afternoon. I forgot, sorry.
I only put him down 10 minutes ago. I was just about to go to him.
Well, I can go and settle him if you like. Oh, but look, here's the cavalry. You come to work your magic touch, have you?
Oh, must have heard me coming.
Well, but you weren't here at 2 o'clock this morning, and then 3, and then again at past.
Well, he'll get better.
Oh, voice of an expert there.
Right, well, I'll go and see if I can make sure he's all right.
Mind if I come too? Oh, I love them when they're sleeping.
Oh, me too.
Do you want me to take him?
I can't cope. Sorry, it's just been a long night, that's all. Just me and Isaac. And Faith somehow managed to sleep straight through. Happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, yeah, it's Kyle. We're taking him to see the lights be switched on later, so... Thought you and Isaac might want to join us?
Maybe next time. It's not as if he's going to remember it anyway.
Well, you don't know that. Some things stick with you for life. Well, if you change your mind.
Or you could take him if you want to. You know, doting dad with his boys. Sorry, that doesn't sound... I meant it. You've really come through for Kyle and Isaac. Seriously, why don't you take him? Well, you can take him now if you want to, I don't mind. It's up to you.
Oh, hey, do you mind sticking one of these up in here? David's given me a load. It's just for the Christmas grotto at the shop.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
So come on then. Where is he?
He's not here yet. You know when you said that you would watch the kids for an hour?
Yes, well, Chaz is going to keep an eye on them. What can I say? I want to be here when he arrives, don't I? Who knows what surprises he's got up his sleeve for you this time.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Well, come on. I mean, he's already bought you a house, he's bought you a Bentley. Almost too good to be true, right?
Almost. So, quick hello, tiny chat, and then we're going to have something to be just the two of us, and you are going to be in that back room looking after the kids.
Yes, fine, all right. Can't exactly cramp your style if you don't even show up, though, can I? I mean, seriously, where is he? It's not very good being late, is it, Diane?
Oh, don't drag me into this.
He will be here. Well, he certainly likes to build up the suspense, doesn't he? Let's hope he doesn't think those lights out there are for him. Wait a sec. So it is him? Have you been messing me about?
No, I haven't.
Hello again.
Hello, Graham, or whatever it is you want to be called today.
Where's Tom?
Debbie, I'm sorry.
Just sort of travelled around a bit.
Where?
Well, I've never really seen much of Scotland. And I've got an old mate in Edinburgh, so... But I'm sorry. About everything. I know that I've let you down, Belle. And I'm not just talking about this, I mean all of it. I just needed to get away, sort my head out.
And have you?
I missed you so much.
I miss you too. And I'm glad that you're okay. The way you were before you went, and the voicemail that you left me saying life wasn't worth living without me, I was scared that you were going to do something stupid.
No, I was in a dark place, but I'd never do something like that. I know that I've hurt you, but things are going to be different from now on, okay? I promise.
I was going to call, but he wanted me to come and tell you in person. He's really sorry, Debbie.
So go on then. He's not coming, we get that.
Mum.
Oh, I bet there's a belt of an excuse coming our way. Go on, let's hear it.
He's not well. He was laid up in bed with a sky-high temperature, some sort of virus. Like I said, he's really sorry.
Mm-hmm. Must have come on real sudden, this virus, eh?
Well, he could have called. I only spoke to him this morning. He sounded fine.
Well, he wasn't so great when he got up, but he didn't want to let you down. By lunchtime, he was in no fit state to leave the hotel suite.
Oh, it's fine. It's no big deal.
Okay.
Diane, couldn't you just look after the bar for a bit for me? Somewhere I need to be.
Well, not really,
Thank
because...
you, Diane, I really appreciate it. And if she asks, I've nipped upstairs or something, okay?
Oh, for goodness sake, do you really need to stick that up outside the house?
Well, I need to show my mean business.
And you think that'll do it, dear?
Yeah. We can do another one and all. Might not be so polite next time, eh, Dad?
We really appreciate you looking into all this stuff for us, Eric.
Yeah, but if they think mountains of paperwork's going to put us off taking this to court, they're dead wrong.
Question is, do we stand a chance with this appeal?
What do you think, Eric?
Hard to say, really. I know the solicitor advised you to take the money they were offering.
Yeah, and we told them to stick it. They're not bullying us out of our homes so that a load of fat cats can line their pockets.
Yeah, but it is a fair offer. I mean, if you could buy something new. No leaks, drafty windows, constant repairs.
Oh, huh? Come on.
He's a proud man. Do you know, I think these developers probably secretly respect you for all holding out the way you are.
Oh, I don't think Zach gives two hoots what they think, do you?
Perhaps not, but I do know how they think. And don't worry, I shall do everything I can to help. Like I said, there are things that need attention around here. Like the chimney stack, it needs repointing, the guttering, seen better days. Well, I'm sure Zach will be more than capable.
He tries his best.
Yeah. Well, just as well, because homes like this, there's always something, isn't there? Never ending. Get old, fall apart. Bit like us, really. You busy, I see?
Help you unwind after a day at the coalface. Biggest killer, you know, stress.
Yeah. I'm just not sure it's going to be stress that kills you.
I reckon Belle's going to get back with Lachlan. Do you?
Not on my watch, he's not, no. Hang on, I thought you were his mate.
Yeah. No, I am. I just don't think he's right for her, that's all.
Right. So, spoke to my solicitor.
I'll leave you to it.
He reckons I may have certain rights as Seb's dad, but there's pretty much nothing I can do until I find her.
Mate, I'm so sorry.
Like I didn't already know. Dan was right. I've lost everything and I've got no one to blame but myself.
Hey.
Oh, hey, I was just going to come over to yours.
Sorry, you'll have to do your spot check later.
Oh, you haven't let things slide, have you? Do you know, I knew I should have kept on top of you.
Yes, you should. Listen, don't worry about it. I run a tight ship.
Right, well, I'm glad to hear it. Don't want all my hard work going to waste.
Well, maybe you can carry out an inspection in a bit.
Maybe I will. Christmas lights are being turned on soon, and I told Doug I'd be there.
Sounds good.
Apparently, it's going to be the Christmas lights to end all Christmas lights.
Well, I'll see you then.
I can't believe he's not coming.
Yeah, I know, but he can't help being poorly, can he? Tell you what, why don't you take Jack and go and ask Doug when these Christmas lights are getting turned on?
That's the point. Who's actually turning them on?
Oh, there was talk of a celebrity doing it, you know.
Really?
Yeah, Doug's been tweeting Bonnie Tyler again.
Who?
Don't matter. She's blocked him now anyway, so Doug's going to turn them on. You know, on the basis that he was the one that put them up.
Everything's okay, isn't it? Between you and Tom?
Yeah, of course it is. Go on.
Good morning, Susan.
Got you.
Well, we're back in Emmerdale in half an hour.